Hey guys, welcome back and welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on for the next 24 hours for you all. I appreciate y'all who are returning back as often as you do. May God bless you. If you're new, my channel is very intense. I look at a lot of crime and stuff. We do a lot of judgment work here, asking at the hand of our Creator to let you know what's around you, what's going on, what could happen in a scenario as well. Also, you may not be in any of this energy, but somebody is, because most of God, He don't lie. And then your part in the matter is to stand in the gap for somebody in prayer and send some energy work, some love and light to a person so that they can find their way out of a matter and stuff like that. If you are in this energy and you're in some mischievous thing, you're going to have to really come to terms with, you know, what's going to take place at the end of that stuff in a really big way. I serve the God of Yisrael. This channel is not for everyone, but it is for anyone who wants to come across it and listen to the word of the Most High and let Him reveal to you some deep stuff that's going on. I feel energy, and God will allow me to roar and rebuke and stuff like that. And none of us are exempt from any kind of judgments from Him. So if you're in some of this energy, I encourage you to look in the mirror and fix it, because everybody's fallen down. Some people will look in the mirror and fix it, and some people will not, and they'll go astray because their pride's in the way, and you'll turn into some monstrous, gross, disgusting individual in the earth realm, and God eventually just shakes those people out of the earth. He'll scatter the proud and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you do with it what you need to do with it. Only you can make that choice and that decision. Everybody has free will, and the people that say I love you, God, have an obligation to get up in here and exercise what His word tells us to do. We have covenant with Him, and we can't just give Him lip service. We're supposed to really be being a doer of His word and walking things out and pursuing peace and exercising judgment from within and judging quick energy around situations and warning and blowing trumpets and things like that. Just constantly be on guard in this realm, because it's an evil day that we live in. So either you're going to protect the true brotherhood of God or not. I don't know. That's just your choice. That's your choice. Let's get started here and see what's going on. All right. Cowards, great big cowards is what I just heard. It says, sow to yourself in righteousness and reap in mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek Jehovah until He come and rain righteousness upon you. We have the Yod coming out. This is the arm of authority. The number 10 may be prevalent at the end of a cycle. We have a wedding situation going on. We also have something about your occupation here and feeling weighed down, or also maybe something by water is here. And we have somebody by a water and pulling up a net here. This is a card talking about something that has been horrific that actually is going to come up for you if you're going to sow for yourself in righteousness and reap some type of mercy out here. I don't know. It's up to you. The imprisonment. Okay, well, there is somebody who's going to go to jail. It's 3 readings out of 4 readings state that somebody's going to go to jail here, is what it is. Show me water energy for the next 24 hours. Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. Okay. You have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups coming out, crossing with the 9 of Wands and the marriage card. So we do have the wedding energy here, and somebody is feeling weighed down here, and some type of investments are here with an oppressive thing. With the 10 of Wands, and somebody's on the fence about walking away, or because somebody did walk away, or something like that's taking place, and something's here. Okay. I see something positive, though, if you're going to do what's right and what God tells you to do. It's all kinds of passionate stuff out here going on. Quick communication, quick travel, things like that is out here. Investigation and stuff like that is also out here. Could be secret communication out here. So you do have something around a loyalty situation. Something's also arriving that's possibly been going on for a long time, and this is energies of somebody also who's got a jealousy situation. When you get the bear, or something that is out here around your parents going on, or a business with the bear, it's also Russia energy as well. And so we just had that energy come out in the air reading about people's eye socket, or eyes literally just melting in their sockets. It's like nuclear stuff. We had the bunker energy come out, so underground things, all kinds of fiery stuff is out here attached to some stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and dig a little deeper here. Somebody has a good solid message that you are going to have to go very slow within that, and there was a caution there in the air reading with it, because somebody is dealing with an overbearing piece of crazy. And so those people who are going to get some type of justice for a matter, and somebody's finally going to be moved out of the way here, and you're going to be able to work on something, then you're going to go get that nine cups or the 10 of cups. Something's changing though out here for you all. So whatever it is, because in the air reading we had the blender come out, and there was caution in the communication, and if you don't have the blender set on the right, setting, it was going to go flying everywhere. And somebody needs to put down a burden here, man. And you ain't going to be able to do that unless you sow for yourself uprightness and righteousness, so that you can reap some type of mercy. Somebody needs mercy. Somebody's done something out here around a marital situation and an investigation, or a house. This is my house fire card. I'm just going to bring it out because that energy was being talked about in one of the other readings. Somebody has died somewhere and went through the portal on some matter as well, and somebody needs to talk about some stuff out here. Show me what's hidden here. Let's just look at what's hidden here. Work matters are hidden here. And now we had the female employee come out in the earth reading, and then the Knight of Pentacles is right here. So somebody being loyal at work, or somebody hasn't been. Okay, and so somebody married somewhere and something's happened on their job. I guess that's exactly what it's showing out here. Work matters. It's heartbreaking, and somebody's screaming over something that's taken place. Somebody has definitely just gone through the ringer and feeling weighed down in their occupation for something that's happened. If this investigative stuff out here around a matter, somebody is secretly listening. It came out in wording, secret listening. Those 8 rods are here, and somebody is listening to what's being said. It's right here. You could travel for your work. Cupid's arrows have been here on a loyalty situation. If you're not, there's a wedding for some of you all. It's really heavy here. It's a wedding card here and here. But something's changing, or did change, and it's caused some there's heartbreak in the hidden. Anyway, show me that 3 of Swords there. It's heartbreaking because this is a card that is a confusion. It is a card that talks about somebody also won't answer questions. They just want to pretend about nonsense is going on in some stuff. It's a crazy type of energy to have to freaking deal with. But you're seeing in the hidden, they're tore up about something because somebody ain't loyal somewhere around a marriage and a work matter out here. Okay? And, I don't know. There's something going on. Messages are here. This is a little lover card. Well, there's caution out here, folks. Oh, whatever it is, you're going to have to face the mirror. Somebody's overbearing about some nonsense out here, and because somebody knows that there'll be jealousy out of a matter if they open up and talk about something. I don't know. For a lot of you all, this has already been going on, and somebody ready to walk away from some stuff. But there's just somebody overbearing here around some situations going on, and some type of messages around a situation. You reap what you sow is here. And I think it was the earth reading that stated somebody knows where somebody planted something in the ground, and God was going to reveal it to somebody. Okay, so there's pentacles out here, whatever it was, or maybe it was a person. Okay, I don't know. Justice is out here. There will be justice for some stuff because somebody's going to go to jail for something that's taken place. There's already an investigation out here on something, and your kids have come out really, really heavy, folks. today. They've come out real heavy. Could be an older kid for all I know. I don't know, but something's out here with it. The Fihu, or excuse me, this is the Anzus. It's the letter A, but the pictograph looks like the F. This is somebody who's been looting on somebody else's life. Okay, it's a thievery rune. Okay, and that thief was in the earth reading, and their little secrets out. Okay, they thieving on the job. They act like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And stupidness, and somebody does know some stuff out here. Somebody is not loyal, or while you're at work, maybe your spouse is doing something around those pentacles as well. Whatever it is, you got somebody out here preying, P-R-E-Y, on somebody's life because they're overbearing and they're jealous on some matter. Whoever the person is, whether it be safe for you to love or not, you are loyal, but somebody else got some crazy thing around it, then whatever it is. This is about speaking, and somebody does need to get up in here and speak. I don't care how weighed down somebody is about whatever this is. Somebody knows information out here with that card being here. There's already communication out here. Somebody knows, but this is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody does know it. Somebody does know it. And if you don't sow for yourself some type of righteousness to reap some type of mercy in a matter, or whatever that means for you, and break up your fallow ground and seek Yehovah so that he can rain down righteousness. And if you don't do that, folks, it's really going to cost you. But you can do whatever you want. God's suggesting you do the right thing out here in some matter. Hear how heartbreaking it is. It's going to defeat something out here. That makes 5 swords in the hidden. Somebody's already defeated on some work matter, or whatever they worked on, or whatever they are doing at work connected with the marriage situation. Okay, there's loyalty situations going on out here, and whatever it is around your home and your money. And again, in the fire reading, somebody was sitting there trying to figure out how to withdraw money out of somebody else's account. That's ridiculous and disgusting. Shame upon you. Somebody's a coward. I keep hearing coward because they're there with that 2 swords there. They don't want to look in the mirror because they're guilty. They know there's prison out here, and you will go to prison regardless, whoever I'm talking to with that. You're not exempt from something that's taken place. None of us get to escape karmic activity. You just don't get to sit here and pretend and be some crazy out here around something. You're a very unethical person if you don't do what's right out here in a matter of vice and a moral fault. Yes, because somebody's a freaking animalistic piece of nutcase somewhere. God brought it out in 2 of the other freaking readings. That's why the person needs to get just completely out of society. They're brute. They're ridiculous somewhere. Somebody says, I just can't deny the truth anymore. That's great. That's what you're being suggested to do, to get up and tell the truth. Expose. Again, somebody's secret's out. It just came out. I think it was the earth reading it came out. A bad thing is going to be made right because God's going to make sure that it is. It says that the light of the body is the eye. And if your eye be single, then your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye be perverted, thy whole body will be full of darkness. Therefore, if the light that is in thee darkness, how great is that darkness? But for some people, it's real nasty because that brute beast came out. Okay, we dealing with a murderous piece of nutcase. Okay, they got a vice and moral fault on them. Some people. Why God said he was going to destroy him real hard in the air reading. A resolution of a dilemma is out here. It says judgment on the card. Okay, there's going to be a judgment. Somebody's exposed. Examination energy is here. Somebody's finding something out here through an examination. Okay, it's right here. Okay, somebody's already been up in here on some matter with a situation, and it's burdensome, I guess, on what somebody knows. God's going to make it right, though. To bind something up to a saddle as a binding of something is here. Anyway, you can just interpret that as you want. It's something about a barn also came out, so somebody could have horses and things. High pride. This came out today as well. It says somebody that is elevated to a higher position or lifting up oneself higher than another, but they're prideful. That's pridefulness, folks. Anyway, A head and a heart decision is being made. It says that a naughty person, a wicked man, walks with a forward mouth, and he winks with his eyes, and he speaks with his feet, and he teaches with his fingers. Forwardness is in his heart, and he devises mischief and continually he sows discord. Therefore his calamity shall come suddenly and shall be broken without a remedy. Again, they go into, some people are going to go to freaking jail for hunting on people's lives like it ain't no big deal. It's craziness, animalistic disgust. There's a teacher and they teach naughty things out here, or they are a literal teacher. I mean, the children were just really big in the fire and earth reading. They were showing up, and that's student cards that were coming out. So, and whether you up or not, I don't know. Behind closed doors, there's things that have taken place in a very bad freaking way out here. A heavy drinker, and we just had that bar card scene that was just showing up in this deck, so it came out also just a second ago in the air reading. Greed is being judged. Again, somebody is. They're wicked. That's the root of evil. There's a teenager out here involved in something. That's a teenager card. It says the wicked party is being watched. Thank you, Jehovah. The wringing of the neck. Okay. Well, anyway, there's death matters. And something about I release you. If somebody is on the fence about walking away from some stuff and releasing a matter, there's a head and a heart decision on something that's taking place, and a bad thing will be made right in the Most High God's name. He's going to make sure something does happen for the upright. Okay. You want to favor wickedness, you're in a really bad place. You really, really are. Anyway, somebody is going to get up and speak, or at least if you do, it'll work out for you. This is what come out. Until next time, shalom.